Hello, my friends. Hi. I give me a sec here to adjust. I do this differently every single time, and I want you to clearly be able to see what I'm working on. And I know it takes a second for me to, there you go. I feel like that's pretty good. Pretty good. Now, I am going to make Easter babies, and I've never done them before. So we're going to wing it. We're going to wing it. I have a lot of supplies like in front of me, off to the side, behind me. So we'll see how we do. But I acquired these, and I getting kind of low. So now I hope I can find some more someday. Got them off of YouTube, off of eBay. So when they're gone, I'm either gonna have to find more or they're gone. Now they're little. The person I got them from said they were all out of Japan, um, so they're vintage. I don't know. They are marked. I think that one actually says Hong Kong. So, but it doesn't matter. So what I'm starting with is some crepe paper here that I'm going to make little skirts out of. And I think I need shorter skirts for these two and then a little bit longer for those. And I'm going to gather. So I hope this works. I have done, so what I'm basing this little skirt off of is the beginning of my Bump Chanel dolls. I've got a bunch of Easter-y spring ones going for that. And so that's what I'm basing this little skirt idea off of. I guess I should sew where you can see me. And one reason I decided to come on YouTube today, although I had made it a goal to try this every Tuesday, so I'm meeting my goal today. But I got my Facebook page disabled, which apparently my eyes are twitching. That must be causing me stress. Okay, I think if it kind of wraps around. And what this bottom layer of crepe paper does is it creates a little underskirt, which adds some volume. Okay, volume to the doll. So it's gonna get glued on right like that. It'll work. Sometimes when you're messing, you have to kind of figure it out, but I think it'll work. I hope that's not too thick. That would be my other like concern, I guess. I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to warm up, and then we will put this around her little belly. Maybe. Never warms up as quickly as you want it to. let's see. This should work. This should work how I want it. And one reason I use hot glue for these is because they are plastic bodies. And if for some reason you didn't want you wanted it not to have anything on it or change up the little outfit or something, is that would come right off. Okay. So there's its little start. And then, I don't know, this might get too floofy. Or not, I'm not sure. But we're gonna gather the pink a little bit and put around it. I think I'm just gonna do one at a time. That way, if I don't get to all 4 of them, I can do that later. I'm threading a needle. I should have several of those ready to go when I do a live, so I'm not sitting here threading. Oh, I feel like I almost get it. And then back at my sewing machine, I have some needle threaders. So close. There, I think I got it. Yep. And I know I do very long threads, but then I don't have to rethread my needle quite so often. All right, let's see how this goes. I think I'm just gonna gather it. I will sew on my front of the phone here. So I folded my lace in half. So it's not super wide, it's like an inch wide, and then I'm folding that in half. I'm gonna kind of loosely gather that lace just so it curves nicely around the little doll's body. And then I've got all sorts of little embellishments, things that the dolly can hold. Maybe she'll get a little, I don't know if I have any baskets that are small enough. Maybe. We'll see. She might get a flower in her hair. Simple stuff. Okay. I know it's all very, ooh, watch me put the thread around the spool. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do there. So she's super floofy. All right. So just a little gather, so it didn't add a ton of. And then since it's doubled over, I'm gonna maybe pull it out a little bit. Oh, that may not stay. Anyway, okay. So there's her start. Hot glue everywhere. Gotta love that. All right. So when they have a neck, it's a little easier to make them like a little collar. So that's not going to be, I don't think I can do that. No, it's going to look silly. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, flowers. Oh, I know what I have this pack of paper flowers. It came from Hobby Lobby. But I think we'll give her a little flower up there. Let's see if she'd rather have pink. No. All the decisions. I think I'm going to do purple. It's her like little Easter bonnet. Look how cute she's turning out to be. Let me turn it this way. See if that helps you see it just a little bit better. And then, oh, it's not. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Does that, it's not focusing at all. Is that better? Does it like that? Should like that better? Okay. Well, anyway. Let me pull that up just a little bit and see if that helps. I don't know. All right. Well, she's pretty cute. I think she's gonna get a bow. That'll kind of hide my threads there. And it needs to be pink. Darlene, hello. I was really hoping that you would come on and say hello to me. Definitely missing you guys. I think I'm gonna have to go do some drastic measures called getting a new license. I'll get it worked out. I will be back on Facebook. I promise. Although I do have to say, the break is kind of nice. You didn't hear me say that too loudly. Okay, I believe in large butt bows. So most of my dolls have. Look at her. It's so hard. It's not focusing very well, but there's a little, they've got her little hands up on the back, which is super cute. Okay, very large butt bow. Which actually kind of makes the front look a little more special or something. I don't know how to describe it, but it adds a little bit. I am thinking she's probably done. I may come back to her and add something, but I'm going to move on to my next one. I'm going to do a bigger one. These are a little more versatile. I give you a heart. I give you a heart, Delane, if you're still here with me. Oh, there's another baby. Forgot I had that one. All right, so that first one took about 15 minutes to create that first little doll. And as you can see, these are just like a few inches tall. They're very small. So you don't want to put like a ton of stuff on them. But I also want each one to be just a little bit unique, whether it's a different color skirt, different flower. They should all be special. Oh, you're driving. Okay, well, I'll keep talking to you. I hadn't been crafty for a while, and I thought, wow, I had a little bit of time here before Emily shows up. She had breakfast with a friend who's back visiting, and I thought, well, before she gets here, got about an hour. Let's Now this one sits, so you gotta make sure that the little skirt isn't so long that they can't sit in it, but I think that's okay. Yep. So the goal would be to get these listed today or tomorrow. Yes, crafting is definitely my happy place. It gets neglected, but it is definitely my therapy. It gets neglected when there are other things that need See, now this is bothering me a little bit that I can't put anything on her because her hands are behind her back. But this other one, she's probably going to get like a little popsicle. Little popsicle isn't super Easter. She may get more like a bunny or something. I've got tiny little bunnies. All right, let's switch this one up. Let's do purple. Pull out my purple ribbons. Oh, that'll work perfect. And then, is that too much? It's too close. That's too wide. All the considerations. There we go. That'll be fine. This is purple hem lace. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other one. But slightly different. So I didn't fold it completely in half. It's more like I folded it down a third or 2/3 or something, however that works. You just got to remember that as you're putting in the gathering stitch. Also thinking maybe oh well, okay. There is definitely a wrong and a right side to this lace. That's okay. It's one side is going to be incorrect. So it's going to be really floofy. I may have done too much. I was sort of hoping we would see some of our other friends, but I realize also this is a very odd time of day. Just taking advantage of the time I had. All right, little girl, get your hands in the air. I think if I ever buy another hot glue gun, it's not getting an auto shut off. This is annoying. Oh, crap. Well, you just saw me make a mistake. I put her skirt on backwards. Okay. We got this. Okay, have a good lunch, Delane. Eat something high carb for me, please. All right, let's try this one again. Ooh, this one has all the fluff. So much fluff on this one. Okay, and I think this one's going to get like that little collar I was talking about earlier, just, you know, because it seems more appropriate. I don't know. Is that crazy? Does she need it? Do we care that her little chest is showing? Ah. Okay, I'm struggling here. I'm going to put it on. We can always pull it off if I don't like it. Yeah. But you're really enjoying watching me struggle with this, aren't you? Okay. I'm just going to glue it in. Because I think it's what I'm going for. She's just not being very cooperative under her little chin there. Okay, there she is. Woof. That was a little bit of a struggle. Okay, and there she is sitting down. Well, her eyes are going to be closed because of the kind they are. Yes. Okay. Now she needs a yellow flower in her hair. Yes. Yes, she does. And then I have, for her ribbon, I have some different purple. You sit over there, little girl. Boy, I had spools and spools of this as a teenager. Okay, that's not. It must have folded when it went in there. My dad built a ribbon rack for me, and it was a little bit like a, a clothes hanging pull. It stretched across this little thing that I called my craft closet, little tiny extra closet in my bedroom that my dad had turned into a little craft studio for me. And I had so many spools of ribbon. Okay, those scissors are fairly dull. Anyway, just kind of brings back memories of that little closet that I had actually this desk was sitting in there. So we're talking the late 80s, early 90s. And I had painted the walls white. And I did not mean to put that there. I meant to put it there, but that's okay. I had painted the walls white. I had put my handprints all over the walls with different colors paint. What else had I done? Did I do sponge painting in there as well? Had a desk, had a shelves behind me with all my little trinkets and treasures. And oh my gosh, look, she is cute. She's cute. Okay, she's probably gonna hold. I have giant eggs that she could hold. That's a bit big. I have like little ducks. She could hold a little ducky somehow. The duck could be her friend. I have Bree. I was just telling Delane that I was hoping some of my friends would be here. I've missed you guys. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's just absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know what happened. My Facebook page is just disabled. So I'm gonna work on establishing my identity with Facebook, and hopefully they'll get me my pages back. So I don't know if we can make these little bunnies work. Anyway, oh, maybe that'll work. She can hold her little bunny that way. I sent some pictures to Delane to show you of some, I do believe, Tanala pictures that I picked up yesterday. And then my Instagram is not going to work because of Facebook, and I've reached my monthly limit on eBay. I was like, fine, I'll be crafty. I can just be crafty. Okay, there she is. There's her little bunny. Oh, you know what? Now that bunny's on there, I think maybe it should go to the other side because her flower's on that side. It's on there now. Ta-da! It's not showing up very well. Whatever the camera likes to focus on, it focuses on. Okay, well, she's going to sit there on top of my spool of thread. I am puzzling what to do next. If I do another little doll, or let's see, it's 12 o'clock. We have been on for about 45 minutes. All right, I actually think I'm going to call it good with these two. I need to get pictures of them and get them listed on some different platforms for Easter, for springtime, Easter, and yeah. So thank you, Delane and Bree, specifically for being here. I don't know if anybody else will watch this and be happy to talk to me or not, but who knows? Anyway, craziness happens in life, and that's just what it is. So thank you all for being here, and I will I'll talk to you later. Yes, I will. I will be back on, I do believe, Thursday morning at 9:30 to talk about reselling and the crazy world of online reselling. All right. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye if I can get my camera to cooperate. Yep. And